Hello. Hello, how are we doing tonight? I apologize if I'm a little bit low energy. I wanted to stream. I haven't streamed in like a couple weeks and I really wanted to. I really missed it. Oh, I forgot to post that I was streaming on X. Sorry, just a moment. Just a moment. I'm just going to do that really quickly. I'm going to do that quickly. There we go. Hello. Hello. How are we doing? I I'm just feeling a little sleepy, a little out of it, but I really wanted to stream. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna stream. Even though I don't have that much energy right now, I still wanted to be able to stream and to talk and to just have a good time. I apologize I'm not on a schedule this week. I'm finding it kind of impossible to keep up with the schedule right now, specifically because of school. Because my school year is so intense that I've been like really struggling to be able to do anything. I think I might have to drop a few courses because like I'm graduating in June, but I'm being given so much schoolwork right now and it's just impossible to keep up with and also function as a person. Um like Man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the Christmas holidays. I'm so ready. I'm so done. I've been doing minimum 4 hours of homework a day plus like 9, 10 hours of classes, which is like what 13, 14 hours of just straight work. So I've been like, I don't know, man. I've been struggling to keep up with just basic stuff and it's really frustrating, which is why I wanted to come on here because I'm like I've been doing so much schoolwork that I literally like I want to stream. I want to do something for myself for once and not just for school. So that's why we're here tonight. I'm sorry if I'm not as peppy as usual. I'm going to do my best though. So I thought we could play some Power Wash Simulator and that could be fun. There are like a few different ones that I could try out. I'm not sure which one I want to try out just yet. There's like this Clean the Temple, but there's also this one that I saw the other day that was like Christmassy and I want to do it. I forget what it was called. No, it was just a special. It was like you had to clean. Yeah, yeah, you have to clean the workshop and then there's a few, but I want to do this one. I like barely started it. So it should be okay. I like Power Wash Simulator. It helps me relax. Or I don't know. I hope the volume is okay too. Let me turn it up a little bit. Make sure that it's okay. Yeah. I might not talk too much. I might be like just like chilling, but you know what? That's okay. I think it's a more calm, kind of chill atmosphere today. Oh yeah, they have the employee entrance and it's really short because I think it's made for elves. I think that's the whole thing with it is that the is supposed to be for elves. There. I just have to clean off the. Oh, there's a big door in the small door. That's cute. That's cute. I don't know. It's probably not going to be a super. Oh no, my model is lagging. Oh my. No. It's probably going to be not like a super long stream tonight, but it's a stream. It's a stream. Let me just. Here. Um, debating. Debating whether. Let me see. I gotta change my settings. Let's see if it continues. to be annoying, then I might change my settings and make it a little bit different so it doesn't lag. But it seems okay now, so that's good. Hashire, hashire, umamusume, da 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 da. Hashire. I've been listening to a lot of Umamusume lately. I love Umamusume with my whole heart. It makes me very, very happy. Oh, there's like, that's gonna be hard to clean. That's gonna be hard, but it's okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can figure it out. Let's go up here. Is she lagging? Oh no. I'm gonna change my model settings to see if I can fix the lag. I'll be right back. Nope. Open, thank you. Let's try this. This should fix it. Okay, I think she might be better now. There. I just switched a few things up. So hopefully we don't have the lag issues anymore. Hopefully that will remain not an issue. I just want to clean this off a little bit. Like this. Oh, we got the door frame. Okay. There, this is a very big area. I feel like I should switch. There we go. There we go. I've been doing a lot of operaing lately. Been singing a lot of opera. L'opera. Been singing l'opera. So that's mostly what I've been up to. I've been working on my school stuff, finalizing everything for the semester, because I'm basically in finals at this point. And then after that, I have some time off, which is really cool and exciting. I'm really happy about that. I can't remember I think this is the last full week. And then the week after, we go straight into exams, from what I can remember. I think that's what it is. Okay. This is a big area. I don't know. This is a huge monster thing. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to like clean this entire thing out, but we're gonna try our best. Hello, somebody joined. Hello, how are you doing tonight? I hope that you're having a good night. I've had a lot of people joining from, I checked my viewer demographics, and I've had a lot of people joining from Japan. And I bet they're really confused because like I'm not speaking Japanese right now. So I thought of like saying hi in like Japanese and English. But I didn't know if that was overkill, because like then if someone like doesn't speak Japanese, then they're going to be all confused and they're going to be like, why is this girl introducing herself in Japanese? 日本語を話せましたらこんにちは。Ohio. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. The model lag is back. No. Why is she lagging? Maybe, let me see if it's the game. Let me see if I can fix my game settings. Let me see. It would be the screen resolution, I think. I think it might be... No! That made it just small. Wait, what did I do? I don't understand. I don't understand what that did. I don't know how to turn it back. No, stop it. Wait. No! Go back to normal. How do I reset it? Wait. There. Okay. That was not what I wanted to do. Maybe turn this off. Let's turn it to low and see if that fixes the lag. Hopefully that fixes it. I don't know why some games cause lag and some don't. It's really weird. It's weird like that. Let's see. Do a little backup. Hashire, Omamasame. It is working. We clean. Let's see. Oh, there's a little welcome mat. That's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. It makes me feel like it is a very welcoming and safe environment in Santa's workshop, although this area is quite large, isn't it? It's quite big. Let's see, how are we doing? The entrance floor is almost clean. The entrance floor. The boot is cleaned. Okay. I don't know. Wait, I remember I can use tab and see like the little places. Oh, I got the mat clean. Maybe I should clean their little boots next. That would be cute. Yeah, I'll clean their boots. I think the boots are adorable. Like this. Oh, and the door. This side of the door is done, I think. I think it's just this side. There we go. This door is done. The floor needs to be finished. There. 1, 2, 3. I don't know where the stains are on the floor. I don't know where they are. No idea. Because I don't see many right now. I don't know what it's referring to. These are the stairs, right? Like these are different. Hello? There is nothing on the floor. There is no like grossness on the floor. Oh, it finished. Okay, I guess it was over there. I'm gonna, what's up here? The archway. Oh, I should finish off the archway too. The archway's almost done though. So I gotta scratch my eyeball. Gotta scratch my eye. The archway is almost completed. There, like that. Just wash here. Scrub. Perfect. Do like that. I should be able to put out like a full schedule next week again, which I'm really excited about because I'm finally gonna have a little bit more free time to be able to do things because school will finally be out and that will be really fun and really exciting. Okay, the archway says it's almost clean. That I like how when you do the tab, it just turns like this blinding yellow because everything is dirty. Let's see, where in the archway? There's probably, am I missing some part? That's the trim. I want to get this whole archway area first and then move on. Oh, maybe up here? There's the lantern. It feels like I'm missing like a big chunk. Maybe, oh, over here. Behind. Gotta change my tool. No. Wait. There. Like that. Perfect. There, that's getting it. That's getting it. I'm gonna try and get behind here as well. Like that. Okay, the archway is, oh, it's like way behind. Like this. Santa's coat is almost clean. He keeps his coat here. There, his coat's clean now. Let's do over here. I got his hat. Down the back. I think this is helping. It's a very big space. It's hard to reach. Maybe if I crouch. Like that. I love this game. It's so relaxing. It's so, like, nice and calm. Let's see. Go up here. Perfect. It's almost, wait, maybe if I go, oh, I have to go behind all of these things too, I think. Is it behind all of these? Yeah, it is. Everything is nasty. Okay. That's fine, I can do that. Just this once, I can do that. There. Entrance archway. Okay, and here. Okay, it's getting a lot better. It's working. This is working. We're getting closer. I want to get the whole thing here done before we move on to like all the little smaller things, but like, oh wait, what did I do? All the little smaller things are like finished in the process. Okay, where else? Where else on the, all along here, behind these guys. It's weird when you press C, it changes your perspective. So it makes it so that, I don't know. It makes it so that your little thingy kinda doesn't follow your little guy as well. Let's see. The back here. Get the back here. Like this. Elf coat. It's so cute. This game is so freaking cute. I love cute game. I love cute game. Where else? Where else do we go? I don't know where else to look to do my little scrub-a-dub-dub. You know? I don't know where else to look to do that. I might try and fix my model settings again and see if I can get it a little bit less laggy. Let's see. What? I have to get behind here too, right? Yeah, I have to go behind the coats. And I'm trying my best, but it's really hard. It's really hard to reach. Oh, I'm getting all the coats clean though. That's good. That's nice. That's a nice upside. I can see in the back here. Wow. I'm trying my best. Doing my best. Maybe I should move on and come back to it because it's kind of it's not satisfying anymore, you know? It's getting like tedious and like kind of boring. I'm gonna do up here. Just get this little area like this. There I go to silly hats. Silly hat. And get this other silly hat. Oh, that hat's already clean. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Boom. Like this. Is this... Oh, I have to do the bottom side too. Like down here. Like that. Hi, Star. How are you doing? Oh no, I can't see the chat on my computer because I have this big giant scented candle in the way. So I'm gonna move that real quick. Just a second. Hello. I'm playing a much more calm, chill, atmospheric game today because I was feeling my mental health has been kind of wonky lately and I missed streaming, but I felt like I didn't have time for it. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I feel like I want to stream more consistently and I think I've definitely gotten better, but I've been struggling with my schoolwork because there's just been a lot of it and my professors are really hard on me sometimes. Like, I don't know. They want the best for me and I can take it. I can take people being hard on me, but sometimes when people are like really, really hard on me, it's like I just get kind of tired, you know? And then I don't know where to go from there. I'm cleaning Santa's workshop. That's the current vibe. They have all these elf coats. This is a really cute little game. You're hired as like a cleaner. You're hired as a cleaner and your job is to power wash. So here I am. I'm power washing all of these different things. Oh no. Peppy model leg. I'm sure you're giving it your all. Oh, thank you. the reason I continue going is because I think back to all of the friends that I've made in the idol community, and I'm like, well, people like believe in me and care about me, even when I feel like I'm alone and I feel like people don't, or like not that people don't, but that I'm like alone. I know that there are so many people who like care about me and are always there to make sure that I'm okay. So that's why I like streaming, because I like to talk to I like to talk to people, and I don't know, it's just really nice. I really do appreciate it. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Is that I I'll do my best to get through it because I know that people believe in me, and I want to do my best for the people who believe in me and who believe that I can do it. I'm debating. Peppy model is she's a little bit laggy today. I don't know why. I think it's the game, but like a lot of games don't make her lag, and some games do. I think I might just need to. Here, I'm gonna change the settings. It's gonna take like 2 seconds, cause I switched them already, but I don't think it worked. Aw, thank you. I want to make my streams really fun for people to be in. That's what I want to do, and I'm glad that it's working. Let me see if I can fix her. Let me see if I can fix making. Come on. Come on. Okay. Hopefully the lagging stops now, because I've made an attempt at fixing the model. Sometimes it gets, oh no, the chat box disappears when I go off the screen. That's so annoying. Okay. Oh, I think she's crisper now. She looks a bit crisper. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sometimes Live Duty is funky because depending on the game that I'm playing, like the settings have to be different, which is like kind of funny, but it's weird. It's a really strange thing. Like some games you really need to have higher settings for like your tracking quality, or else it just comes across as clunky. And then some games you need to like change the settings so that technically it's like a lower tracking quality. It's weird. Crispy. Yeah, she's crispy now. The tracking's better. Like I don't have like a $10,000 gaming PC or anything. Like so like sometimes my tracking does get like a little bit laggy, but it's not the end of the world. I can handle it. I can handle it. Okay, I'm kind of just mindlessly spraying things. Elf hat, what's not? This is clean, this is clean. I think almost everything is clean. It's just the archway. Yeah, it's literally just the archway. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, his boots aren't clean. His boots are not clean. Oh no. Yes. I need to clean his boots. I want to do a hand cam. Okay. I think that's mostly everything in here, so I'm gonna move on to the other areas. I want to do a hand cam stream really badly. I have like a separate, webcam, like doing streams and idol stuff too. VTuber idols, and is so admirable how you guys do both the shows and the streaming. Oh, yes. I love both. I'd say for me they're completely connected. Because like I discovered VTubing before I discovered like Kai Guy idols, because I think like Kai Guy idols were a thing more after VTubing. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of interconnected. Like for me, when I post my schedules, I kind of include my live performances and stuff, and my like more 3D idol content as part of my content as much as my VTuber stuff. So it kind of balances itself out. So like I don't stream as much as like a full-time VTuber who doesn't do the like in-person stuff as well would. potentially, but they kind of balance each other out, you know? So I like doing both a lot. Um, and that's the reason that I do both is because I feel like when I stream, I want to stream as an idol, and I'm still streaming as myself, of course. Like, but every time I stream, I can't put on my costume. I can't put on like a full face of makeup. That would be exhausting. So I guess VTubing was just kind of like a natural way that those things branched into each other, I suppose is the way that I describe it, you know? Like, it just felt like a natural solution for wanting to perform as an idol with streaming content as well, but knowing that it wasn't realistic to get into my idol um, but honestly, like, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Yeah, like, sometimes I struggle with kind of connecting my idol audience, like people who come to my in-person events, to my streams, because I feel like the biggest audience that I have is people who see me in person or who see me perform at cons and then find me like by my vlogs and stuff on social media, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, I saw you at this event. That's so cool." And then they'll follow me, and that's, but like I feel like not that many, like those people aren't as interested in VTubers as they are like Kai Guy idols. So my biggest struggle right now, and the thing that I'm trying to figure out how to do, is how to kind of merge the audiences. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. She's still a bit laggy, but she's better than before. When I first started, I was like, oh dear. It's a very fine line. It's a very fine balance. So I can keep yapping. I'm a yapper, but some people will be like, some people consider themselves not idols at all, but are VTubers. Like, idols kind of have like, oftentimes like an idol-like persona, or like they release covers or do like, I don't know. I think being an idol is something that's really hard to define. So that's why I always struggle when people are like, "You're an idol. What is that?" Because oftentimes, like, I've had people get like genuinely upset with me on Instagram and stuff like that because they think that when I say that I'm an idol, that I'm trying to say that I'm famous, because yeah, they associate it with like the Western term, you know? Karaoke sessions on live. Yeah! Yeah, I do. That's one of my favorite streams to do. I do a lot of karaoke sessions. I did musical theater recently. I want to do a full like, I want to do a Love Live karaoke but I have to learn a bunch of the Love Live songs for that. Um, yeah, that's something I really want to do. I really want to do like a Love Live karaoke. I want to do different themed karaoke's. I want to do a group karaoke where it's like people can come on call and like sing together. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be a lot of fun. That's one of, I can't unfortunately do it this week because the my balance with karaoke streams is that because singing is my job, um, I have to be careful with how much I do it outside of my job because I don't want to strain my voice by mistake. Especially since I have an opera coming up in March that I'm in, so I'm trying to preserve my voice as much as I can for that as well. But when I can, I love karaoke streams are like my favorite. And I love rhythm games too, like music themed. But I struggle, I don't know how to stream rhythm games because like of copyright issues, right? Sometimes they'll like get mad at you and stuff like that when you stream rhythm games because they're like, this is copyrighted. It's so hard. Aren't into idols. Perform in the style of Japanese idols. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to describe. Especially for people who aren't into the culture and don't know what it is. Like, a lot of people I've found like misunderstand and think that because it has so many similarities and roots to Japanese idol culture that like we're trying to be Japanese, or that like like it's like cultural appropriation, and that I'm like trying to imitate what I see in Japanese idol culture. Um, and I think that a lot of people misunderstand because of that. Like it's a it's a very specific subculture, but it also has its roots in different areas. And one of those things for sure is Japanese idol culture. And I think that's incredibly important to acknowledge and recognize. But I also think it's important to recognize that Japanese idol culture, in and of itself, has its roots and is like a combination of a variety of different cultures and genres that blended together. You know what I mean? I think that people have like a fundamental misunderstanding of what it is, and that's why it's so difficult for me personally to describe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you want to bring it here. You want people to be able to enjoy that with you. Mm-hmm. A lot of my friends think of K-pop idols. K-pop idols, yeah, like I understand because they both have the word idol in it, right? And most of the time that's people's kind of introduction to idols is through K-pop, and they're both idols. But I don't think people realize how different they are because like I don't know, the style, the genre, everything is so different compared to K-pop. What does this say? Nice. It says nice. Someone wrote nice with their finger in the dirt. um like I have to like I one of my professors used to introduce me as I do K-pop for like 3 years, and I had to explain to him, I'm like I'm not a K-pop idol in any way, shape, or form. Like I personally also like I don't consider myself a J-pop idol because I think my style is it's quite different than what you'd see in like underground idol taibans in Japan. Um, so like personally, I use the term just kai guy. You know, everyone I've like everyone uses something different. I also have seen like overseas J-pop idols who like trained in Korea and then like moved overseas and are like doing activities here. And they're really good. Like I was watching like this one girl on TikTok, and she was impressive. Like I was like, "Oh my god, look at her go," you know? And I think that's like her job, like her full-time job. Like when I was younger, I thought about auditioning for K-pop, but then I decided not to because I found that I don't know. I don't think the performance style fits me, you know? I want to prioritize like the kind of the stage presence of J-pop over like the technicality of K-pop. Okay, I think this is going well. It looks cute. hmm Bro, I had an essay in Japanese due tomorrow, and I thought it was due on Thursday until tonight. And so I wrote an entire essay. It wasn't that bad. It was 400 characters, like 400 words, but hmm seem to have bigger stages here. Yeah. Yeah, they do. It is definitely more niche, but like you said, like I am impressed with. Yeah, I had to write an essay in Japanese today. It was I don't think I did very well, but you know what? It's one of those things where I'm like I'm just going to do my best, hope for the best, hope I don't fail. That's the goal. I take Japanese. I've been taking it for 3 years. And I'm actually in like a little bit less than a week. I'm going to be going for my N4 exam, which is like, I don't know how to describe the levels. They go from like N5, which is the lowest, to N1, which is the highest. No, no, I'm not fluent. Um, Thank you. Yeah, like N1 is like completely fluent, N5 is like tourism Japanese. I'm going for the N4, which is like you've mastered the basics, is how they describe it. So I can have like basic conversations. Um, I could get by when I was living there, and but I no, it's so hard. It's a really difficult language. If you ever want someone to practice with, let me know. I've done study with me streams in the past, but they didn't get that much viewership, and I honestly was just worried that they were boring. So I haven't done them that much. Um, when I was living in Japan though, and I did them in Japan time, I had a lot of Japanese people come in and be like, "Hi," they'd come in because they were learning English. Um, yeah, it's a hard language. It's like I'm learning in like a class, like a very structured class, because I tried to learn on my own for many years, but I'm not the type of person who can learn things on my own. Like I need to have someone giving me structure or else I just won't do it. And I know this is bad, but it's true. Like I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what I was doing. Yes, I got Nihon. Sorry. I'm gonna take some water. My voice is kind of strained from school. Okay. Yes, yes, I did. I got Nihongo Jozu every single day, or like most days. Um, and like at first I was really flattered, but then I was like, then people told me that everyone says that, and I was like, oh, I'm not special. It's okay. Um, but like, yeah, talking to people is so helpful. Like when I got there, I people talked so fast in casual speech that it was like originally when I first got there, it was really hard to keep up. Um, but grammar, it comes with time, I think. Like, do you have a textbook? Because like textbooks oftentimes like the textbook that I use and my class uses is called Nakama 1, and a lot of people use like the Genki textbooks. Um, I used like a few different ones at different times for different things, but Nakama 1 is really good. Okay, I think I've almost done these. There, these are world map frame. I need to do the frame. They have, yeah. They have slang and they have dialects. So like I Nakama teaches you the informal stuff. They teach you some slang, but like what I struggled with is that when I went on exchange, I was living in the Kansai region, which and like I was living in like the depths of the Kansai region. So everyone spoke in Kansai Ben like all the time. And I really, really struggled to understand what people were saying for like a while, and I thought I would just wasn't good. Like I thought that I just was really bad at Japanese, which like I wasn't great, but um when when I traveled to Tokyo for a week, it was so much easier to understand what people were saying. And I was like, "Oh, and I realized it's because I was in the Kansai region and I had learned the Tokyo dialect when I was in Canada. But honestly, I feel like Kansai is like the hardest. From what I've heard, Kansai is a really hard dialect, and Okinawan is pretty hard sometimes, but YouTube for 2 years. That YouTube is great though. Like I watched um there's this lady who does like I don't know, the JLPT practices. I use hers. Um YouTube can be really helpful. Kansai Ben is It's weird. Um, like I think it's not like the actual. I think it's almost like a, you know how like British accents here are like different, or like you'll meet from someone from Scotland and like they're speaking the same language, but it's like whoa, you know what I mean? Um, or like someone with like a really really thick Southern accent. It's kind of like that. Like it's the same. It's not really. Some, of course, some of the words and some of the slang is different, but it's also like the way in which things are spoken. Misa sensei and Mochi sensei. I don't know. I forget what this lady's name was called that I watched. I forget. I forget. But I remember that she was really good. I remember she was good and I liked her. Uh, I'm worried I'm getting sick. I sneezed earlier today and it made me paranoid. I can't get sick right now. I'm too busy. Too busy. I have a friend coming over tomorrow and she's gonna come visit and I'm really excited. She moved like across the world for work and she's coming back for Christmas and she's staying at my house for a few days, which is really exciting. Mhm. I I feel like my speaking in Japanese is a lot better than my listening. My reading's okay, but like I feel like my auditory processing in general is like kind of slow. Thank you. Yeah, I think we will have fun. It sucks that I have so much school at the moment. Like I'm upset that I have so much schoolwork cuz I would much prefer to just hang out all the time and not have to like go to class, you know? But life life is life. Sometimes in life you have to go to school, unfortunately. Here, I'm I'm scrubbing everything. Yeah, yeah. I think it's hard and I think that like you always hear these things like you need to stay consistent. You need to stay consistent. You need to stay consistent. And obviously I think that's important. But in that consistency, I think that it's important that you also stay sane, you know? Like I think that there's a lot of pressure to just content. And like posting posting once a month consistently is like obviously in terms of content it'd be best to post every day, but it's not realistic for people and I think that's okay. Like you can go at your pace, you know? And like what I do is I record when I'm like doing things, I'll record like 3 different TikToks in one day and then I'll just post them over like a few weeks. Like it's hard. It's hard to think. It's hard to balance everything in your life all at once. But I think like your original music and the stuff that you're doing, I think you're doing really really well for the record. Like I'm impressed. I remember being like people don't know how much, sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. People don't know how much time this stuff takes behind the scenes, you know? Like mhm. Yeah, content and moderation. If people like your content, they will stick around. Like I have people who have been watching my streams for 5 years now. And I have like I think people also don't understand the amount of time it takes behind the scenes. Yeah, yeah, I do. Like I'm being genuine. um to like just to release things. Like Big Girl Big Dreams was in production for like was it a couple years before it was released, and the single that I'm working on right now was also in production for a couple years before it was released. And even then, like I'm releasing it in phases. Like I have a costume design for it but I'm releasing the single before I release the costume design, and then there's going to be a whole phased thing that plays out that I don't want to get into too much detail with because I'm going to spoil my entire thing. But yeah, it's people don't realize how much time goes behind the scenes, and when you work a really like when you're in full-time school or you're in a hard program, or you just work a lot, people don't realize that those things have to balance themselves out, and it's okay to take time and build up slowly. Like, for me, I've never had that many viewers on Twitch or now on YouTube because I've switched. But the people that do watch my streams keep coming back and they keep talking to me. And I feel like I've built like a cute little community here. And now the people who saw me live, like in person, are coming to my streams. So I'm really happy with where I am. And it took me, I used to constantly compare myself to people who just have thousands of viewers, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, not having a team is incredibly hard. And like, people don't realize that, like, being an idol, you are working 15 different jobs at once. Like, you are a content creator. You obviously you sing and dance, but you're also your own designer, your own manager sometimes, your own content creator, your own artist, like everything. It's it's so hard, and but it's so worth it in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I absolutely love being an idol, but it's yeah, it's difficult. It's really really difficult. And it's like figuring out what keeps people to stay takes time. I am so sorry. I'll be right back. I really have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to put up my be right back screen and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Hello, I'm so sorry. I I really yeah, I am so sorry about that. I'm back. Hello. I'm probably going to stay on for like 10 more minutes and then I'm going to go to bed cuz I got to go to class tomorrow. Mhm. Oh, thank you, Star. Oh my god, I'm reading your comments. Aw. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to cry. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like for a long time my goal was genuinely like to have a big following and to be famous, but like I think I just want to be able to change people's lives or change people's days positively in some way. Even if like it's not thousands and thousands of people, even if it's just like 5 people who like know me and who I've like made happier in some way, that's my goal. And so that means a lot to me. Oh, you have a psych exam in the morning? Girl. I'm Is it like a hard one though? Is it like a hard exam or is it like one of the easy like quizzy type ones? I've been like I know this is really bad, but like lately I've been kind of balancing my yeah. I that's what an idol is meant to do. And like I think you're doing really well. Your videos and your like song stuff definitely made me smile. So like I loved the one at like US Idol Fest of you like performing it with like the guitar. I was like, "Oh my god. Yippee! That made me so happy." Oh, someone's texting me in the game. Rocket ships on the ceiling. Oh, I think he's talking about toys. I don't know. I don't follow the storyline of this game. I don't understand it. Oh, yeah. I I have an exam and the professor keeps saying it's really hard, but I'm like it's like in over a week, so I have time to study, but I don't know how to study for it. So, I've been procrastinating. I've been procrastinating a lot, and that's not good. I shouldn't do that, but it's what's been happening. It won't be forever though. I will study for my exam that I have coming up next week. That's next week's problem. That's a problem for future Peppy. Peppy in a week will grapple with the struggles of studying for this exam. Oh, thank you. Oh god, I loved performing in Japan. I want to do it again. It's really unfortunate that plane tickets are so expensive. I want to perform in America too. That's been one of my bucket list things, but I like the US is not stable right now. I don't fully feel comfortable going, let alone performing there, you know? So I'm like not thank you. I'll do my best. I'm trying to get really good grades. I don't know why virtual Peppy's eyes are closed. My eyes aren't closed. Um I'm trying to get good grades cuz my eventual goal would be to get into like a master's program. I think that'd be really cool. Um like a if I could get a master's degree in opera, that's kind of my end game, but I'm not doing it next year. I want to take a few years to like just chill. Like obviously I'm going to work. I can't not work. I'm going to try and work by doing like voice lessons and stuff. But in between the work, I'm not going to do more homework. I'm just going to lie on the couch. Like I just want to have the flexibility to lie on the couch sometimes, you know? That's like the dream for me right now. Sometimes I lie on the couch even though I don't have time for it. But I'd like to have time for it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how this is going. I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. Thank you! Oh my god. Thank you. That's my dream, is to perform in US Idol Fest. It is like, that is end game for me. Like, I would do anything. I don't think I have a big enough following yet that I could be like a guest. But hopefully once I release more music, that's my dream, to perform original songs there. I have so many dreams, man. Bigger. Bigger, big dreams. I can't believe how long it's been since I wrote that. I really didn't know how to write idol music back then. I was just kind of going at it. Just kind of, like, I knew how to write lyrics because I had written lyrics before, but that was like a shot in the dark at idol music. I had no idea what I was doing, truly. There. Look at me cleaning. Cleaning. Wow. Thank you, Yuffie, I'm so glad that people know the lyrics. Sometimes I have that like horrible artist thing where I look back at something that I did in the past and I'm like, oh no, this is cringe. But then my friends are like, no, Peppy, this isn't cringe because we love it. We love this song and it's just silly and it's whimsical and it's not supposed to be taken seriously. And I'm like, you know what? That's true. Like, I don't have to look at things that I did in the past and think that they're cringe just because they're different than how I'd write them now. So it makes me so happy. That song means so much to me, man. It makes me so happy. It makes me so yippee. Okay, I don't know how... It says I'm 22% done. This is a large room. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it a night because I have to go get my laundry and I don't want it to get stolen, and then also I have to go to bed, which is annoying, but yeah. Their words may... Ah! Sorry, I just started like flapping my hands. That makes me so happy. I'm happy that people know the words. The fact that you know the words means so much to me because like I didn't know people would ever know those words, you know? I thought maybe people would listen to it and be like, okay, and then move on. But the fact that, yay, that's it. Oh my god, dude, that makes me so happy. What are my favorite words in it? My favorite words are, I can't hide the way I look. I can't change the way I speak. I can't mold and mend myself to be the girl you want to see. That's my favorite, I think, in that song. The favorite in my new song. That one I want to share, but I can't. Yeah! Thank you. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. I will stream more next week. And I'll post my schedule on Instagram. As usual. I'm hoping maybe I'll do a karaoke stream if my voice is up to it. Yeah, have a good night.